in Minneapolis, Pam Bondi is putting her foot down. And the foot soldiers, the agitators, the ones that stormed that church in Minneapolis are all getting cuffed. The Justice Department arrested 3 ICE agitators that stormed that church. As you can see here, one of them, Nakima Armstrong, is a known agitator in Minneapolis. She's known for backing cop killers and scamming people out of $1 million for alleged civil rights organization. Bondi put the cuffs on her and probably needs to investigate how she scammed all those civil rights organizations out of that $1 million. And Chantel Allen, the one on the right, they needed to cuff her twice. She's a member of the BLM organization, the one that ripped black Americans out of millions and millions of dollars. And she's part of the school board. And let's see how long she holds that seat now that Pam Bondi put them cuffs on her. We can't forget about this beaut in the middle, the one with the beard, also known as the woke farmer. Not sure what his career is other than running around, stalking ICE agents and causing all kind of problems in Minneapolis. The woke farmer. I can guarantee you, he's been doing very little farming. He threatened Pam Bondi to come and arrest him. What the hell was he thinking?
So Pam Bondi, you want to come and arrest me? You want to come and give me charges? So be it.
Be careful what you wish for. The woke. Challenge made, challenge accepted. So Don Lemon, they not just singling you out because you're a black man and you gay. They going after women and they going after farmers with beards. So don't play the race card in that situation. You went into that church, threatening women and children, blocking them in so they wouldn't move, getting in the face of the pastor, interrupting a house of worship. Why? For views and clicks. But even with those arrests, they still got crazies popping up. But Bovino's boys, oh my bad, Tom Homer's boys, Bovino got demoted. Got everything under control. Donald Trump is not letting his foot off their neck. And that's a good thing. The mastermind behind that $250 million scam said the Democrats knew all about it.
Do you think it made its way to the governor's office?
I struggle to believe it didn't. I have to believe that the governor's office and Keith Ellison's office were aware of this.
Of course Keith Ellison knew about it. Why the hell you think he fighting so hard to keep those ICE agents and Donald Trump out of their state? They ripping America out of millions and millions and millions of dollars. Of course they don't want ICE agents or any kind of enforcement nosing around in their state. They want them the hell out of there. So you know what their worst nightmare was? Their worst nightmare was that Donald Trump would make it back into the White House. When he wasn't in the White House, they were putting all kind of charges on him, accusing him of raping underage women, fraud, abuse, breaking into his home, going through his wife's underwear. So you think Donald Trump is about to let up and take his foot off these folks' neck? Nah. Donald Trump wants his get back, but he also coming to drain the swamp. And when he's done in Minneapolis, he's heading out west to California to clean up Gavin Newsom's mess. But Gavin Newsom shouldn't be worried. He said he's willing to work with ICE. Or is he?
Masked men. Guy Greg Bovino, dressed up. It's as if he literally went on eBay and purchased SS garb. People dragged in the streets, kids separated from family, knocking on doors, racially profiling American citizens.
Listen, Gavin, get this through your thick skull. No matter if you play the race card or not, Donald Trump is coming to California and he's coming to get those illegal troublemaking, crime creating, drug pushing, sex trafficking thugs out of California. Ain't that right, JD?
Take accusations of racial profiling back to Washington. We'll certainly look into them as they come up. But this is not a group that's going around and looking for people who violated the law based on skin color. They're looking for people who violated the actual law, the law of our immigration system in this country. And so long as we had more cooperation, I think they could do these things in a much more targeted way.
See, the Democrats, they can't run on their failed policies. They can't run on making the border safe and secure. They can't run on the economy. And when all else fails, they play the only thing they can play, the race card.
You only love law enforcement when they're going after black, brown, immigrants, that kind of folk, right?
Same song, different verse. When they know they can't win and they can't run on policy and people getting tired of them talking about how they hate Donald Trump, they pull out the race card. It never fails. It's the oldest play in that old playbook. But hey, what the hell do I know? Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow God, not culture.
You only love law enforcement when they're going after black, brown, immigrants, that kind of folk, right?